I feel like I always start these the same way because I'm always on the menu and I'm always like,
Since last time I played.
it's driving time. Since I last streamed Pacific Drive, I've done 3 runs. Offline, as I've been calling. I don't need the air quotes. It's offline. I'm not playing it on stream. What I've been doing is I've been recording these runs and I've been making a little list of new things I've discovered during these runs that I can quickly run over at the start of the next session. So, in run number 1. So I used my Liberator to get an off-road tyre, an armoured door, and then some more steel parts from various vehicles. So my car has been done up. It's a sexy car, you'll see. I also discovered a new anomaly that was called the Happy Hair. And this thing was like this green thing that was bouncing around. And I found out that if it sticks to your car, it heals the car. I don't know if there's going to be variations of these things that are dangerous, because one of the guys in one of the cores once said something like, look out for bunnies. And I feel like the Happy Hair might be like a good variant of something worse. So I need to watch out and make sure I don't accidentally think I've got a good healy one and I get a bad one. But yeah, I found the Happy Hair. I also found some uses for flares. So you can use them to distract abductors by chucking them past. The abductors will follow the flares. You can also throw them at tourists to blow them up if they're blocking your path. I still think tourists might be people that got transformed by the anomaly. However, they're in my way. So, sorry. There's another anomaly which I think is like the local weather condition for the area. And it created this thing that was called a hurricane squall, which was essentially this little area that had this really strong localized wind, and it appears a big yellow patch on the map. And I saw one of these before, and it messed my car up, and I wondered what it was. I think that's what it was. I think I just didn't read the like status effect of the area and didn't realize that that's what was happening. I came across a box van, which was like just a huge van full of lots of supplies, which is I'm gonna keep an eye open for them. They sound like they're really useful. I also found out that if you use the vacuum gun on a light that's got a light bulb in it, you can suck the bulb out. 3 bulbs. Anyway, that was the first run. I got out pretty well because I'm getting better at my runs. And when I got back, Oppie complimented me on how good my run was.
But my, what's this? Are you learning a thing or two? My dear newbie, there's hope for you yet.
The second run was pretty uneventful. I went to a foggy area because I was looking for Squires. The Squires are the cars that have the slightly better parts, like the off-road tyres and all that kind of thing. I want more off-road tyres, so I was looking for them, but I didn't find any. On the third run, at the start, I tweaked some of the settings in the game to try and get it to run a bit smoother. So I've been noticing it seems a little bit choppy. And even though my computer is a beast of a computer, it doesn't seem to be able to handle it as well as one might hope. I guess maybe I need like a 3090 graphics card and mine's just not good enough. So I did a quick run out to a foggy junction. I was trying to find some more Squires again. It was pretty uneventful. The only thing I found that was of a new thing was a flare gun. So obviously, normal flares you can chuck, flare gun you can obviously shoot at things. I don't know how useful that's going to be because there's flares everywhere. I mean, if you could load the flares you find into the flare gun, then that'll be useful because I've got loads of flares. But yeah, that's it. They were my runs. Now it's time to jump in for a normal real run. I always log out here now, just so when I appear, I'm looking directly at my car, and my car is looking directly at me. So as you can see, car is looking pretty good at the moment. So I've got 1 armoured door, and I've got 1 off-road tyre. So ideally, I want 4 of them. I don't know if the armoured door, like, does it make it any slower? Is steel better for speed? Or is it just better in every way? Oh, my car's got a quirk as well. Let's keep an eye open for that. First thing I'm going to do, however, is because I've done 3 runs, I have 6.2 stable energy, which means I can unlock loads of stuff. So what can I unlock? Matter generator, or regenerator. Wait, can I do that now? Oh, this is the one that allows you to repair stuff. So I think the idea is that you have 2 sets of components for the car, and you swap them each time, so you don't need to actually do any putty. So I'm going to get that. And it looks like it goes here. Ooh, is it going to look cool? Ooh, looks like a speaker. I guess it's repurposed stuff, isn't it? I mean, it is a speaker. It says recording. Oh, there's a lot of different slots as well. Cool. Okay, so I guess I can repair stuff in there if it's particularly damaged. I need to remember to keep a spare part of various things now, just in case. Okay, so the outfitting station and the detailing station. These are things that allow you to customize the look of the car. Do they cost a lot? They do not cost a lot. May as well get them. Why not? I don't know what else I'm going to be getting, but if I get all these things now, then they're available to me early. Sweet. Oh, you can make backpacks. Powered boots. Softer and safer landings. Oh, they give you fall resistance. That's pretty cool. Sweater. I didn't even know there were clothes. I didn't see anywhere where you can have, like, you can see what you're wearing. Sweater that gives you electrical resistance. Anti-theft backpack. Wait, who blocks theft? Who steals stuff? Who steals stuff out of your backpack? Medium backpack is pretty... oh, 6 quick slots. Oh, is that the thing at the bottom? Do you get more of them? I mean, I'm getting this now. Fuck it. Do I wear it or do I just have it? Medium backpack. Overburdened with equipment? Dropping all your resources? Throwing a little more carrying capacity into your backpack could be a substantial help. I'll just get it. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. Okay, how do I get the big one? Swamp coral. I'll find that at some point. And the other one, the detailing station, is that also not much of energy? Yeah. I've got loads of the stuff I'm using. I may as well just get as much as I can. Where does this go? Is it in here again? No. Oh, it's over by the paint. That makes sense. Store cosmetic items in the detailing station inventory. Like it, the space book. I'm curious. Those cosmetic items, are they the things that I've got over here? Spacebar. Oh, I haven't read this yet. Storing the fax machine. Do I have the fax machine? Oh. Open inventory. Did that work? Oh, I guess it did work because the little thing to tell me to do it is gone. Now I can install a cosmetic item. So how does this work? Do you have to find one you've got? It looks like I've got this. How do I choose where I'm putting it? Oh, okay, right. Hang on. So, all the things I've got are at the bottom, and this only goes in one place. So what is this? What's this symbol mean? What does it tell me? Bobblehead. Oh, it's a bobblehead. Is it in the car? It is! Did you do turkey? Can I make it bubble? Yes, I can! Okay. The thing is, whenever I start these things, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go out and drive, and then suddenly you unlock more stuff, and it's like, ooh, I can just stay here and play with the car. I'm getting so attached to the car, just like the game wants me to. There, you know, let's have the bear. It looks like this doesn't cost anything either, so as long as you've got them, you can do it. I can turn it into a spaceship steering wheel. Oh, apparently that's... Oh, it says installed already. Oh, no. Wait, so does that make the actual steering wheel a space one? It does! You know what, I'm going to leave it on. I don't actually like that much, but I'm going to leave it on. Let's just customize everything just so everything looks weird. I've got an astral shifter. Is that the antenna? You know what, that can go on as well. This is... hood ornament. Done. Floppy disk. We've got the wishing star on the floppy disk. Oh, that's the antenna. What was this one then? Oh, gear stick. And then we've got a sticker on the left, sticker on the right. So I guess these go on either the panels or the doors. I'm going to have to just put one on and see. Where does it go? Oh, there. Oh, like a little sticker on the back. Right. These things look so stupid because they just don't... The aesthetic of the car, like, they just don't fit with it because it's all this, just this random colours of mess, and I guess I could paint the car and then it might fit in more. Like a little rainbow star, and we've got a little spaceship on the front. Anyway, let's let's unlock some more stuff. A larger fuel can. This I might just get this just because it's the first one in a lot in these tiers, and I feel like it'll be useful somewhere down the line. Taller, deeper, wider. Oh. This container has much more capacity than your previous fuel can. Think of it as a new briefcase for your most important, petroleum product. Do I have to make that? Large fuel can. Oh, it's not that expensive. And then, can I replace this one? Does that do it? No. Maybe you can't put it there. Maybe this is just to keep in your container. I would guess maybe it is. You would think that you'd be replacing the fuel can with another fuel can, wouldn't you? But that doesn't seem to be the case, because it looks like this is the only one that can go there. Either way, it's a spare that I've got, isn't it? Okay, and then where can I keep this? I'm currently trying to use my side storage for all of the extra stuff, so that when I need to put stuff away, I can just quickly open the boot and throw it in. Still 14 available. Still 4.4. It's good that doing these little runs when I'm not streaming is so good just to collect resources and to upgrade this, because now it means that all I need to do in this session is just get all of the purchases. Right, I want that brake thing. Where's that? Is it utility? How do I get to it? The auto parker. There it is. So I need this first, which I can get now. What does it do? This is not a pun. It's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times per second. Makes it extremely difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold onto or harm the vehicle. But that means that the little friendly bunny won't be able to get on my car either. I mean, I'll have it. Sometimes you're going to have to get these things to get through the actual tiers. Right, can I get this now? The auto parker. Unlock a seat rack. How do I get the seat rack? The seat rack, there it is. Okay, so if I do this now... Okay, seems to have worked. Right, can I do it now? Auto parker. Yes! Yes! Oh, I have to build it! No! I don't have the materials! I was hoping it would just give me it. The auto parker. Right arm getting tired? Rudimentary weight and motion sensors below the driver's seat will automatically engage and disengage the parking brake. Truly, this is the technology of the future. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, limb pulse emitter. The auto parker. Oh, I can make it. The best upgrade. Yes. Yes. Right. I don't even need it that much. I've started getting used to parking. There's nothing here where I'm like, I really want that. I need to start looking at stuff that I need to aim towards getting. That's the thing. Do I need to unlock the summer tyre to get more tyres? Yes. Let's do that then. Okay, do I have more tyre options? I do! No, I'm low on energy! Right, that's my next thing I'm going to get. Okay, that's fine. I've got some upgrades. Should I... Just before I go, is there anything else I can get here? What does this do? This is the one that gives me electric shock resistance. I may as well get that. I've got nothing else, right? Wearing. So do you just wear the one you've just made? How do I know if I'm wearing it? Grounded sweater, designed to both insulate the wearer and divert discharges. This will somewhat reduce the effects of harmful electrical exposure. It may be scratchy and have a copper trim that literally grounds you, but it could make all the difference when your body completes a circuit. How do I tell what I'm wearing then? Where does it say what you've got on you? Okay, this is something I need to find out for next time. How do you actually look at what you are physically wearing? You'd think in the inventory there would be like a thing that had your body on it, but it just doesn't seem to be there. Logbook. Oh, there are so many things that I've not read. Even though I've been trying to read stuff as I've been going. Just some stuff that just pops up and I've not thought to read at some point. Oh, there's lots of lore in them as well. A hazmat cabinet. Is this the ones you have to break open with the crowbars? Partial memo. I know it's inconvenient to lock everything away. I know it requires issuing all of our staff not just keys, but the right sets of keys, and then collecting and reissuing those keys as staff and staff to rotate and reassign. But please also consider the sheer volume of materials and resources that have gone missing these last few months. We've had rare substances and corrosive chemicals spirited away, compounds and catalysts vanished into thin air, even a whole cabinet whisked out of an office and dragged away by one of those, you know. And since these materials are so expensive and so vital and sometimes, you know, state secrets, I'd rather we start locking more things up. Locking them up's not going to help if people are going to drag them away. Just going to put that out there. Right. I think it's time to actually get out on the road. We've been in here too long. We need to go out. So, I want to go here today. It is a stable place. Perfect. This one's just got weird clouds. So, if I remember correctly, to go to this location here, we need to first pass through one of these and get out the other side. I don't think I can go directly here. I think I have to do the full route. Which is why it gets to the point where you start to need more fuel and more stuff going for you. I don't think, however... Is my car's all fully good, isn't it? Just says visit the dumpster, which I did last time, so I think it's probably okay. I don't think... Oh, I don't like that. I don't think... I need the... What's it called? The stable energy to get through. I think I just have to cross the zone. I don't need to do it. It'll do it itself. What was that noise? I'm still trying to figure out what my current quirk is in this car. I don't use the radio. Maybe it's the radio. Oh, that's copyright free. So yeah, you can't go directly there. You have to go through one of these first. So we've got one with anomalous clouds, one with heavy fog. This one's got two anomalies I've not scanned yet. The happy hair. There's a radioactive one. However, I could find a happy hair and I could read its thing because I didn't do that. That was one of my offline ones. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember to read the ones I've not... There's going to be a lot of moments during this playthrough where I might read something that I've already read, or I might not read something I should read. And I apologize for that, but this is one of those games where I am going to have to spend time playing it when I'm not streaming it. Because if I did stream the whole thing and I did edit all of the footage into episodes, I would have like 300 episodes. Because the amount of stuff you can do in a game, like Subnautica, for example, 80 hours I put into that, and I didn't even play as much as some other people that I know have played. So 80 hours, if each one of my episodes was an hour, that's 80 episodes. Nobody's going to want to watch 80 episodes of me playing the game, because a lot of it is just going around and grabbing bits and pieces. So the same thing's going to happen with this one. So I apologize if there's going to be bits where I have or haven't read certain things. I'm going to try and do as much as I can, which is why I'm trying to do my recaps. So it's a great game. If you want to know everything yourself, play it. Also watch me, but play it as well. Anyway, as I was saying, happy hair. I might go there because I want to see the happy hair in person. There's also two other anomaly types that I've not seen. Anyway, let's stop talking. Let's go driving. I'm already 30 minutes into my recording. Obviously, I'll have edited this down for YouTube, but I'm 30 minutes into my recording. I've not even gone in the fucking drive yet. Okie dokie. So this one had... Was it perpetual stability here? Heavy fog. So good to be alive. I'll be there, yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I'm so glad I added that. I definitely gonna annoy me at some point. But the thing is, like, so anyone watching on YouTube, I've added that, and it costs 1,000 points on stream, and you accrue points by watching the stream, and 1,000 points can generally take you a few hours to get. So it's expensive enough that it's not going to happen every 3 or 4 seconds. But also, people have definitely got a lot of points from the streams where I don't have anything available. Junction access roads. What is that sound? Am I not paused? I thought I was paused in menus. Do you keep changing my settings, game? Pause while the menu's on. Is this an anomaly? Like, is this a quirk? Are you messing with me? What about the thing where I can automatically swap car parts? Because I put that on. Swap a car... This! Stop it! Stop changing my settings! Right, I think they were the only things I had on. Because I didn't want to change the game experience too much. The pausing in the menus is because I stream. And the swapping car parts is because I don't understand why that's just not on by default. I'm never going to approach my car with a car part, and the aim of it is not to swap that car part. Because otherwise, I mean, the only way it might change is if I was going to walk up to the boot and, like, I can either swap the door or open the boot, but it's a different button, so it's fine. Anyway, I should now be able to pause in this menu, which is what I wanted. Because then I can still talk to chat. I don't have to worry about getting fucked. Right, what was I doing? I was reading something in the logbook. Junctions and access roads. You'll often stop at multiple junctions on a drive to the next zone, so you do have to go through. The only way to reach the next junction is via the gated access roads, which are automatically blocked when the route is too dangerous for travel. When the barricade is lowered, the way is open for you. But do I have to go in the right direction for that? Like, do I have to... No, because I'm going down here, even though I'm going up. So it must just be that you can go to any of them. So this is where I'm going eventually. However, I may as well loot this place while I'm here. I've got plenty of spare fuel. I want to keep my eye open for anomalies that I've not seen yet. So I can scan them. You are a car. Oh, a thing! A thing! Oh, is the car going to automatically stop? It is. What are you? A beating heart? Journal fragment. Date unknown. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here. Totally lost. I've no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed. Even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing. And those barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magic piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over. These things patch everything up better than a mechanic ever could. Or any mechanic ever knew. And then I just drive on into the forest once more, trying the next junction. That's the story of the last living member of the Bugwatch team, stuck out here forever because we came to record a dumb show about insects. Wait, so if you drive up to this, it repairs the entire car. I mean, my car is mostly repaired anyway, but we could test the theory. Oh, I found a quirk! I've had this one before. If you reverse, the bonnet opens. Right, hang on, let me just crash. That's going to annoy me. Wait. I'm trying to damage my front bumper so I can watch it get repaired. I'm sorry, car. I'm really sorry. Are we there yet? And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's taking a beat in this car. Really funny if it kicks me out if I do something like this. Okay, we've got some damage now. Alright, let's test this tree thing. This will be very useful in a pinch. And does it not use it up? No. It repairs it and the tree doesn't get used up. Awesome. So this is like a portable repair spot for your car. That's really cool. I like that they're putting in anomalies that help you as well as ones that hinder you, because it does make sense. Not everything's going to be dangerous when it's all completely random. I mean, even if it is random. I have a suspicion that there's some kind of entity that's controlling the anomalies. Because it did say that they seem to respond to each other. I've already checked one of these, haven't I? Oh, I can't scan it when it's down. I wanted to make sure... What's the noise over here? Oh, it's one of these areas. Hot dust. Yeah, it's fine. The hot dust is like a radioactive area. I'm glad that I still remember all the buttons, even though it's been like a week or so since I last played. Oh. Limb is poison. We've got radiation here as well. I guess a thing that protects me from radiation might be a useful one early on, because I do find myself... Anomaly safety. Anomaly, apply boots evade! Kick it off the car, run away. Yeah, as I was saying, I come across radiation quite a lot. So that one might be quite useful, just to save myself a lot of health. Did I make a new med pack? I really want to do a ramp. I'm doing it. The abductor might get me, but I'm doing it. Yahoo! Oh, the car didn't like that. Oh, there's a lab over there. Let me park over here. Can I just jump out at full speed? Yay! Right, that's so useful. It's going to change my game. I have also noticed that all of my tools... I haven't scanned this. Bollard. Oh. I just noticed all my tools are fucked. Transmission fragment, March 21st, 1961. Yes, Anita, I do agree with you that this is nothing short of remarkable. And yes, I also think what we're seeing here is something new and unique. Something unmatched by anything the Zone has previously offered up. But I must disagree with your conclusions. Strongly! I strongly disagree! I think I've chosen a good voice for this. These abrupt, dangerous, grotesque things are one of a host of bizarre new geological phenomena. They very likely occur in response to ground vibrations, so I guess if you drive the car past them it triggers them, or local disturbances. And I think that's the end of it. To suggest that they are a deliberate reaction, even a defense mechanism, takes our discussion in a very different and quite uncomfortable direction. I think we should be reviewing your reports before you submit them. This conversation goes no further, and I'll be scrubbing the transmission logs as soon as possible. Understand? May I request an Attenborough voice for the next one? You most certainly can, if I remember. Back to the car, back to the car. Back to the car. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but something I have noticed. At the bottom of the screen here, you can see where it says stable. Oh, I'm in the car, aren't I? You can see where it says stable. As the longer I'm here, the more this progresses. And so this area will gradually become more and more unstable as I'm here. And like a huge siren plays out when this happens. So I need to be wary of that, because when that happens, I need to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm not sure whether, when the first one goes off, the time to the next one is shorter. I noticed as well, when I was loading the game up, that I got a trophy that I didn't see that I got, called Great Scott, and it was because I went to 88 miles per hour. Anyone who obviously doesn't get the reference, it Back to the Future, but if you haven't got that reference, then I'd honestly go and watch the film. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, there he is! There he is! Okay, so this is the happy hair. Yeah, get on my car! Right, let's read about this while we got it. I love these things. I feel like they might attract the abductors. Because the abductors seem a lot more aggressive, and they take the happy hair. It's like they're saying, no, stop helping them, you bad hair. Date unknown. Well, I promised David Attenborough. Over the past year, I've seen anomalies cause all manner of chaos. I've seen them dismantle order facilities, dissolve trucks into puddles of goo, even tear human beings apart. I've seen the fruits of our labours turn one of the prettiest parts of the country into one of the most dangerous and unpredictable. But this week, I saw the first sign that things might change. I caught a rare glimpse of hope. Perhaps not everything we unleashed here in this gigantic cosmic accident has been bad. We've logged several sightings of a new anomaly. At first sight, it matches the description of so many others, but this one is different. It actually repairs things, apparently seeking out damaged material and regenerating it in a way not dissimilar to some of our own prototype technology. It is benign, even friendly, and I'm starting to wonder if it even communicates. So yeah, this thing will stick on the car and it'll repair the car. I'm pretty sure that this thing doesn't like it. Because look, it's going to come over and it's going to nick it immediately. You don't like it. Right, okay. Whenever I grab one of these, the area destabilizes. What I want to know is, does it only destabilize with anomalies that are present in this zone? Or does it destabilize with any anomaly? So let's see what happens when I grab this. Is it electric storms and ground things? There doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe I got lucky. I'm really enjoying this game. I know I've said it a few times, but it's very much a me game because there's a lot to do. It's also quite slow and methodical. Oh, I need to go over there and get that. One of the things I like about it is that when you first start, it's chaos. You have no idea what's going on. Everything feels dangerous, but you can get better at it. You can learn. And now, like, the basic runs like this, oh, that might be one over there. The basic runs like this feel so simplistic and easy. Like, none of these simple things are bothering me anymore. Right, that noise there means we've gone to the next level of danger. So if I get in the car now, you'll see we're now at storm warning. And you can see it encroaching on the edge. So, I need to get out of Dodge before it becomes a problem. I don't know how much time I've got, but it looks like... Yeah, I can see the storm moving, so obviously this warning is just get moving. Oh, this is a bad place to park. I'm sorry, car. So something else, if the thing on the top left goes red, that means your car's getting attacked. And I've also electrified the car. I don't know what that does when your car gets electrocuted. I don't know if it's like damage over time. Just a relaxing drive. Drive, 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 drive. Here we go. So we're approaching the exit gate now. Perfect. See? I'm getting much better. That run was very, like basic, simple. Nothing really went wrong. It's doing a good job of preparing me, of training me to get better, so that when things start to amp up, I've already got the basics down. That's good game design, and I very much like it. Okay, so this is the place we're going next. I've already scanned it. You get like one free scan when you're in the... I don't know if it's every time you return home you get one, so you could stock them up. But perpetual stability... we've got the abductors and one other thing that I've not found. Maybe there's different types of abductor and I've not been scanning them, because the symbol looks like an alien abduction. However, this is where we need to go for the next part of the story. So, we're going to go here and progress the story. Because I've already collected some of the stable energy, hopefully I'll have enough to immediately leave if I have to, which means I can just concentrate on just the story rather than getting more. I will have a look, though, because it will tell me if I've got enough. So I should be able to immediately open an exit gate. Tune into the radio broadcasts. Oh. You can listen... I mean, I've been using the radio. Maybe I should. Here we are. Oh, this place is big.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone, for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Yeah, cool. So I need to find the observation tower that overlooks Sierra, and it's marked on the map. Perfect. So we're in a zone of perpetual stability, which means that thing that happened last time with the siren and saying like it's getting destabilized, I think that shouldn't happen. I can stay in this zone as long as I want. I hope that's right, because I intend to do a lot of looting here. Because it's a massive zone, there's loads of buildings. Look at all this as well. I can theoretically collect all of this and not destabilize the area. I don't know how long I'm going to be here though. Like when I go here, will it trigger some kind of event and I won't be able to carry on? Anyway, I'm going to go here first, just get this. It's down the road. How am I supposed to get around this thing? No! 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 I think I'm okay. Ooh, a shopping trolley. Are you an anomaly? How come you're perfect? Why have you not been twisted by this world? Oh, go away! Bad abductor. Bad. What's that ridge line? Is that one of the little saw things? This boot thing's so annoying. Is this one I've not seen before? It is. The crackling crawler. Answer phone message, transcript, origin unknown, January 31st. Ooh, I told you if we get January 27th, I'm doing a shot. But not yet. Hey Jill, so we've been through the latest batch of tests and almost everything is negative. You're right that this thing does respond to ground vibration and clearly senses nearby movement, but beyond that there's no reaction to any other kind of stimulus. No light, not sound, not radiation, not any kind of changes in atmosphere, humidity, nothing. The best I can suggest right now is that its behavior is kind of territorial, often attacking anything it senses is close. That doesn't bode well to I'm stuck next to it. Wait, not that I'm saying this thing is displaying intelligence, it's just some kind of chemical reaction. We're still saying that they aren't intelligent, right? And anyone even begin to figure out what these things might be made of yet? It's made of matter, random matter. I need to get back in the car and move it straight away because this thing's coming for me. Drive, 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 drive. Don't know how far it would follow me. Am I safe putting the car here? Hopefully it'll follow me and not the car, just so that... It doesn't seem to be zone restricted though. Oh, that's one... I've not scanned this yet either. Airstrip. Ah, go away! I want to see what the airstrip is. Oh, ah! No! I'm okay. Did I overreact a bit? Maybe. Airstrip. Telephone transcript. Central exchange. Tobias, this is Francis Cook. Yeah, the scientist. I've got a bit of an update for you. I'm afraid it's bad news. Those drums of experimental gravity gel we were sending back to you are not going to get there. Neither is the truck, it seems. We've had some kind of atmospheric shift and then more anomalies than I think I've ever seen before. Everyone's safe, but our driver has a broken leg, and as for the gel, well, the whole strip of road between our lab site and that old gas station got smeared and scrambled, so now it's more like some kind of drying trampoline. I'm not kidding, anything that touches that road just takes off. It started spreading to some of that forest and swamp nearby. It's not that the gel is just spilled on the ground, it's like it's part of the ground now and part of the earth itself. So I guess you can update your inventory logs on that. Is there some kind of maintenance request that I should file for this? So you drive over it and it's like the bouncy gel in Portal. You go up. How far would that thing chase me? I want to keep looking around that area, but I don't really want to stay within range of that thing, because it's clearly... The fact that it follows you is very dangerous. I've not died yet, have I? What happens when you die? I would guess that when you die, you basically get dragged back to the garage and lose a lot of progress. It's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Drinking, then I'm buying. So I'm currently here. Exit gateways. So I've got enough for an exit gateway if I wanted to go now. What I think I'm going to do is try and loot as much as I can and then head back down there. So I'm going to go to these labs here. Going to come back via this route and then go there. Hopefully I'll still be able to explore this place after that. Because I want to get as much as I can while I'm here. I imagine these are the kind of things where, when I'm doing my editing, I'll probably cut this sort of stuff out. Unless I say something interesting. It's so difficult when everything I say is so interesting. Oh, what do I cut out when everything I say is amazing? Oh! But no, seriously. These are the kind of bits where I trim them down. Because all I'm doing is looting. And I'll likely talk to chat. So yeah, people watching on YouTube probably don't realise that a lot of this time, like obviously the game footage is a lot longer, and that time's usually spent chatting to people in chat. So if you want to talk to me, then you got to come watch on Twitch. You'd get so many supplies and you're just wandering around like this, though. So many. Oh, Big Dan's. This thing was here last time, wasn't it? So, are there some named locations that are there every time, but they're just in different places? Is this oh, it's a friendly dumpster! Give me good stuff. Dumpster Pearl. Oh, this one's great. Look at all these goodies. More. Give me more. I think, does it only work 3 times like the other one? Yeah. Give me loads of stuff. Light replacement kits, dumpster pearls. So many resources. Health warning, tardigrade warning. Psychic disruption may affect work. What? Is that something I'm going to have to find at some point? You're going to be giant tardigrades attacking me. Oh, this is a different room. Really? Who chains up the bathroom from the outside when there's nothing in it? What a waste of crowbar durability that was. How much... I guess I may as well just keep looking at the... Like, I'm streaming. No one's going to be like, Brad, you're taking too long. And if you watch this on YouTube, it's going to be edited down anyway, so I may as well do what I want. And what I want is to explore. Yeah! Exploring with my favourite car. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Because I'm in petrol stability here, I don't need to worry too much. I hope this isn't a cliff. Please just be a hill. Yeah. As long as I don't press anything, I won't skid, right? That went quite well. Yeah, because I'm in perpetual stability, I don't need to worry too much about accidentally staying too long. So I may as well investigate as long as I physically can. One thing about this car that's not great is it can't get up tiny hills. What's the effect around here? Is there more hot dust over here? Oh, it's one of them! No! Bad thing! Can I get into this? Am I safe here? The car's not. Hit! I need to get up this hill. There we go. I still don't know what the electrifying parts does to the car. I mean, I could look. Car. Charged. Full of juice. A recent arc, discharge, or blast of electricity has filled this with hair-bristling amount of energy. It'll discharge itself in time, but until then it's probably not a good idea to get it wet. Right. Okay. Don't... Okay, I guess it's worse if it's raining? Airstrip. Can I... Oh, this was a mistake. Okay, that could have been way worse. I shouldn't really do that when it could have just dropped me from like miles in the air. How's the car doing anyway? I've taken a little bit of damage, but it's not anything too much to worry about right now. I probably have enough to make some repair putty, so I could put it back together a little bit. Right, where am I going now? Alright, so I want to go and get this anchor over there. I may as well get as much of that as I can, just because then I can get more upgrades when I stop. So let's not get too close to it, as usual. Let's go from here. It's there, isn't it? There it is. I really don't like those things. So far, I think that's the worst, my least favourite anomaly. Like, the abductors are a bit annoying, but they're not as annoying as that. Still follow me as well. Get out of here. I wish you could jump through the car into your driver's seat from the other side. It would be very funny. Can I distract that with a flare as well? Nope. I cannot. It's going to go for the car, isn't it? What can I do about it? I guess just get shock resistance. This seems like it's going to be a great place to come to and get resources if there's perpetual stability here. So much time. Especially if I've got some good anomalies here as well. These things are all over the place. Oh, I keep thinking this is an abductor and it's just a light. There's another barn over there. What is this? How's my inventory looking? There's still plenty of space. What are you? You seem... Why is there a fence going through here? Structure. Repair stop. Oh, journal fragment. Wait, is this an anomaly? Oh, it's a resource. This spring has been an absolute whirlwind of work. I don't think we've ever been more in sync with the engineering teams. Our progress has been terrific, and this week we had our first visit from Dr. Ophelia Turner, oh, name we know, who wanted to see some of our new designs for herself. And it was just as we'd perfected waveform stability for the projected regenerative electromagnetic fields. The result was a lot of hairs raising on the backs of necks, along with more than a few strengthened steel panels. We partially reconstituted several alloys at distances of up to 6 feet, which was even more than we had projected. But the timing couldn't have been better. Dr. Turner is without doubt a brilliant scientist, and it felt so satisfying to be able to impress her in person with our applications of her own technology. I really hope our teams can work together on this more, because her insights into how we could achieve better projection and more stable waveforms already have me working on a redesign. Oh, an Ardor crate. Oh, there's nothing cool, though. So what do you do with it? It said you can repair things up to 6 feet. Maybe you park underneath it, and it repairs the car. That would be quite cool. I'm guessing I can drive through these fences. Let's take the car over and have a look. That seems like an incredibly useful thing. No! Get away from my car! Handbrake, turn, handbrake. Wait, no. That thing seems to bring a trail of those pylons with it. That is currently my most hated thing in this game, is those things. Right, through the fence. Straight into everything. Oh, it's an abductor. No, stay away. No, do not abduct me. No. I'm going to park here. You can't get me. Have I been repaired? I am! Sweet. Is that Electro thing still chasing me? This would be such a fun run if it wasn't for that one thing. I am going to have so many resources at the end of this. It's ridiculous how much I've been able to get from this area. Man, the noise pollution in these areas from just so many things happening around me is ridiculous. Like, the atmosphere is obviously very good. Like, I'm feeling like I'm in an anomalous region surrounded by shit. Guess I'll grab this while I'm here. Don't know how unstable the area is going to get now, though. I think, is that thing coming straight for me because I nicked this? I think I'm okay. Take the long route around and hope I can get through the fence. Can we get through there? Yes, I can. I must have so much of that energy now. So the question is, the unstable energy, do I get that from anchors? Like, is it that the further out you are, the different kind of energy you need? Or is it like, do you have to process energy into other energy, maybe? Or could it be that it's a case of there's more of those, like, anchor things, but you put them into the car, but they don't allow you to return home. They're just a resource. So I've not encountered them yet, so I'm not really that sure. Right, what have I not checked yet? I've not been in here. Yeah, that thing seems to be... It's going to be like that every time. Are there any, like, special resources that you only get near that? I didn't really spend a lot of time looking around there. I just immediately got on with the mission of driving into it. If I drive into it again, will I get teleported home? Is that like a free teleport home? Or will it do bad things to me? I'm not going to risk it. I'm curious. I know a lot of people don't like survival crafting games because there's so much of it is just this. It's just wandering around all of these areas, picking stuff up. I really enjoy it. Like, there's something I find quite relaxing about just going around and collecting supplies. I think that's why I enjoy... Like, when I was playing Subnautica, I spent so much of my time doing that. Just playing with a film or something on in the background. This one, I feel like there's less opportunity to have something on the background because there's a lot more going on. But I guess if I'm in a stable area and I know what all of the anomalies are, no reason why I couldn't. Yeah, I find it really relaxing just to walk around collecting stuff and then head home. I guess there's a reason why it's my favourite genre of game. I think it probably is my favourite genre of game. Like, I don't think there's... I'll put these in here. I don't think there's anything else that I would say that I like more. Go away! I hate those things! I need to use a med pack when I stop. Get in the car! I'm good at games. Wasn't expecting this journey to be so hazardous. I mean, I guess it's got to amp it up somehow. The problem with those things is that they follow you. That's the reason why they're so annoying. Like, if there was a certain range and they gave up, that'd be nice. I'm running away from it. I turn around, it's still there. Look at this. How cool is this? Just whatever that is. It does look like you can still make the jump, though. This is a bad way to go. You know what? This car survives a lot. Fuck it. Shortcut. Shortcut! I'm sorry, car. It doesn't even get that badly damaged from flipping it upside down, does it? Where am I? Like, oh, I'm on the edge of this lip thing that leads towards that again. Like, I don't need to loot, but I want to loot. My survival game addict brain is like, I have to get every resort. I still have not figured out how these things work properly. I found one before that wanted gears. I put gears into it. Nothing happened. It just spat the gears out. I don't really know how they work. I'll have to try it at some point in the future. Like maybe on an offline run. Just addicted to collecting resources, aren't I? It's just, this is such a good area for it. Like, it's a massive area, and it's currently perpetual stability. It's, like, I just feel like I'm wasting the opportunity if I don't get as much as I can while I can. It also just means that if I ever want to make something, I've got all the resources and I'll never need to go out and get them. There's so many things where you just, like, you're one short. Whereas now, I don't think I'll ever be anything short. Let's have the radio on. Oh, you can change stations as well. Now playing Liminal Drifter. Is it too quiet? I turned it down and now I can barely hear it. Let me turn it up slightly. There we go. Oh, can I make it through here without crashing? Nope. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah! Baby, let's go! Right, where are we going? It's annoying that this is all uphill. Oh, there's tourists everywhere. Oh, this is going to go very badly. But the music's bopping and I can't be stopping. No, abductor, no! Oh, please don't pull me over the airstrip! Where's the road I'm supposed to take? Oh, the airstrip's on it. I need to learn what this does, so let's find out. How high do you go? Wait. Oh, I could have made it up the hill. Okay, so you go a decent distance up. It's good to remember. No. Do not explode. Do not explode. I should probably stop somewhere safe and do some repairs. I miss my repair trees. Look, these things are across the roads. Stop being over the road! Can I use this to get uphill? Oh, not that I need to. Although it's like I'm going to accidentally do it anyway. Problems are being had! I think I need to stop and do some repairs. I think the music's bad. The music's such a bad idea. Aw, I love this game. It's so fun. It's so fun. Now that the initial pressure of playing it's gone, like the sort of the stuff that at the start that's like scary. Now it's just a good romp. Alright, am I on the road I need to be on now? Yeah. We're going to finally go and do some of the story mission. My habit of looking down when I drive, I hope it's not annoying people. It's just, no. It's a habit I picked up from first-person shooter games. Because when I used to play those, I would always look slightly downwards, because it gives me a better view of what's ahead of me. Instead of looking like directly ahead like this. Right, so there's an abductor around here and there's an airstrip. If you jump, like if you apply that jumping thing when you go over the airstrip, don't abduct me, please.
The towers are locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find
Easy.
that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
That's cool. I think I'm getting a good look at this is good now, because I might need this for a thumbnail later on. See, I was in the middle of a thought, and I don't remember what it was, because I was listening to the story. I think I was talking about how I always look down when I move. I never look straight up, I always look slightly down. And obviously, when I'm in the car, I do the same thing, but it's a little bit more awkward in the car. Because I'm effectively just looking at the dashboard. Let's go! Scan the stabilizer map. Transmuter. Plastic to something. I might go grab some and just see if I can figure out how this works. It'll be useful to know. Is this the map any? Right, I'm not going to grab that just yet in case it triggers the next part of the story. I'm going to go and grab some rubber, and I'm going to have a go. Right, so, you put one in and get the other out. Does it specifically tell you how to use it? No, it's just the guy saying it's useful, isn't it? So you open the menu, transmuter, rubber to gas cylinder. So if I put the rubber in, what happens? See, this one's working. Maybe it's a certain quantity. I put 16 in, it used 7 for each gas cylinder. Does it have a quantity indicator there? Maybe it just doesn't tell you. Maybe you just have to dump stuff in and see. Anyway, I got one to work, so at least I know in future. Yeah, it could be that the issue is that it's like a quantity thing. You have to put so many in, and I didn't do that last time. Maybe somewhere on the menu it says, like... So I'll put these 2 in now. Just gives me them back. Right, let's go and get this map thing now. Done. Stabilizer map. This map, found in the observation tower near Sierra, gives a detailed layout of the stabilizers in the immediate area. Stabilizers? As if the zone could ever be contained.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
Exit the area via a stabilized access road.
There you
Okay.
go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route.
The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
It's so far. No, 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 no. The problem with having an automatic brake is that I forget about it and I'm fucked. Oh, my fuel and my battery are low. How do I charge the battery when I'm out and about? I never considered this. I do have that jump thing. Bill? Bill, maybe? Bill? I did put some in this, didn't I? Wait, is it broken? Why can't I use this either? Well, I accidentally bugged the game out somehow. I can't use any tools. I can't use any of my tools. Throw them on the floor. This is a problem. Apparently, it's a bug where the game thinks you're running, so you can't use a tool while running. Tap the shift key a few times to clear up any phantom presses. Alright, I'll try that, I guess. Oh, it worked. Wow, that's really interesting. At least there's a fix, which means that it wasn't an issue with it. I should be able to do it, yeah. How bizarre! I guess that's useful for anyone else playing this game. If you ever encounter an issue where you can't use your tools or you can't left click on anything, yeah, just press sprint a bunch and then you can. Wish I could upvote that person. So I need to get there. It's on the complete opposite side. However, there is a route. I'll go back the way I came, go down here, and then follow this all the way up. So if I mark here first, I can use that as a waypoint. There are other places that I'd like to go visit, but I've got so many items from this run, I'm just going to go back. I can always come back, like when I'm not streaming or what else, or even next time. Like, there's going to be so many opportunities to get more things. I'm gonna leave the music on. If I get copyright struck once, it's never going on again. Right, let's ride. So I did turn... Wait, hang on, let me just double check. I turned off copyrighted music. Let me make sure it stayed off. Streamer safe mode. Disable copyrighted music. Twitch and YouTube, you can fucking see it. Disabled. Don't you dare. Don't you dare strike me. This feels like proper driver music now. Airstrip is a problem. Yeah! I need my off-road tyres. I might be able to unlock them actually. I think I only needed more energy, didn't I? This is what it's all about. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. I'm glad I put the radio on. I apologise if anyone's watching this on YouTube if I end up cutting out segments of the driving and the music just skipped. I can't really put the whole thing in because otherwise the video will be too long. Oh, yeah, so when I get back, I'm thinking the main things I want to get 4 off-road tyres and I want to upgrade my engine. I want to see if I can upgrade my engine anyway. I might need different kinds of energy for that. Oh, I think there's something wrong with my front right tyre as well. I think that yellow dot on it there means that it's probably punctured. I don't think the car feels like it's steering to the right though. I guess it could be cracked. This song is really ominous. Reminds me of like Viking metal. Oh, nearly there. I have to go to another zone after this, don't I? I can't go back to the garage, I think. I think it's teaching me about going to other areas. Boom, baby! Yeah!